Des wants to start with a deep thought, and you know what? You go for that because you're going to need to get all your thoughts off your mind, out of your little beautiful head before I attack you for how you've been the last 24 hours, and your behavior is questionable at best.
Are you eating
Yes,
yogurt?
this is my deep thought.
She just wanted a reason to eat on the podcast.
No, I'm halfway through it. But you were like, "Okay, we're going to start," and I thought, "Ooh, I'm going to have a quick bite." And I started to go like this. And then I thought that was technically a lick, and there's no chewing. So, am I taking a bite of yogurt?
You drink
still taking
yogurt.
a bite.
Yogurt's drinking.
But am I?
Certain ones are. Don't they have like Danimals and
Well,
stuff like
but
that?
I mean, any yogurt, you're basically like, if you don't have to chew something, you're drinking.
Right?
Don't make
mine
that
has
noise,
mine
please.
has fruit in it. Mine has fruit in it.
This is
Chunks
fruit
of it.
free.
Yeah, and I always put granola in my yogurt, but
So,
so
yeah.
you'd have to eat that. You're eating the granola, you're drinking the yogurt.
So, but what about soup? Do you say I'm going to have? Oh, let me have a quick bite of your soup. You're not having a bite.
Other
probably.
countries, they don't even use a spoon. They drink
Just
it
go,
right out of the cup. So
They
you're
drink-
drinking
well,
soup.
You've seen me drink it, but at the same time, if there's stuff in it, like if it's chicken wild
that.
rice soup, then there's stuff in it. You're chewing.
True.
If
True.
you're eating ice cream if you're using a spoon.
But then are you if it's vanilla ice cream?
You're
if it's just
licking it.
straight up vanilla ice cream.
You're
then,
licking ice
you know,
cream if it's on a cone.
But I'm licking it off the spoon.
So you're drinking ice cream.
See what I'm saying? This is very perplexing.
Or
Am I eating a bite?
again,
Jell-O?
I just wanted to point out that this is so funny. She's like, tomorrow I'm going to have a whole submarine sandwich.
Ooh, I would
am
love
I
that.
taking a bite of it while I'm on the podcast,
How many
or am I
chews
not?
per bite?
She's like, just for inquiring minds.
No, that was it.
How many chews before you swallow on the regular?
I saw.
I wanna count. I don't think I've ever counted.
What is it supposed to be? 32 times?
You're
God.
supposed to chew
my
it
God,
to,
really?
to
That's I
obliteration.
think what they say.
I saw a guy who's a trainer and he's fascinating. He's so knowledgeable, so freaking like helpful for so many things. Like gives you the master list of things to get at Costco and places like that, and for a good price. And he's like, you literally should chew it till it's mush. If it's steak, chew it till it's mush. If it's chicken, chew it till it's mush. It doesn't matter what it is. You should chew it until it's easy for you to swallow. I am never like that. I'll chew steak like 2 to 3 times and swallow it almost whole all the
Taylor,
time.
too.
Trying to choke?
I know. I always think about it. I'm like, God, don't choke, dude. Just chew it up. But like
Like,
sometimes
if I go
I feel
out that
like
way,
it
I'm gonna be
doesn't
so
break out.
pissed.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really good steak.
What? No, it's not even like even all joking aside. Like I was with Moon one time. We went to a steakhouse together, and one of his friends. This is only funny because he survived and
Okay.
Moon's reaction. He was cutting the steak up, and he was cutting it into teeny tiny pieces. I don't. I get bored and then make it somewhat decent sized. He took the bite, and nobody even knew he was choking. He was sitting at the end of the table, and he was embarrassed, and he was going.
You didn't want to admit he's choking?
And he was like, and nobody, I didn't even know it was happening. He was so quiet and stealth about it. He was
Never
going-
supposed to do that.
And he was, but again, and so he was
Make
sitting
noise
there,
right away.
Yeah.
make noise, smack the table. Then finally he started making noise and ended up like getting up. Somebody went over to help him. The whole thing is
Did you
going
do the
down.
smack of the back thing?
No, I was so panicked. I don't even know what the hell I did. I think I
You
was
went
like,
Mrs.
oh my God,
Doubtfire
what I
mode.
did. I did. I was like, oh, help us.
You're dead. When somebody passes
Yeah.
out at the
Yeah.
KS95 booth at the fair.
I was sitting there.
Called anybody?
No matter
I'm terrible
what,
in a crisis.
no matter what, you are better than Moon was in a crisis because all this is happening. The guy ends up going to the bathroom. He was one of the parents from one of our KS95 for kids families, like mortified, like so embarrassed. He
I
didn't even want to come
remember- I
back to the
remember hearing
table.
about
He
this,
was
yeah.
I go, dude, you can't be mortified. You almost died. Like you got to make noise. You got to say something. And finally, I think one of the people at the restaurant literally came up to him and helped him out and saved his life. And he went to the bathroom. He was gone for like 10 minutes. The whole time, Moon's got a buffalo steak. And he's cutting into it.
The
while
hell's
the
a
guy's
buffalo steak?
It's like the steak
Buffalo?
made of buffalo meat.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, that was.
I was
yeah,
like,
no.
damn, okay.
Yeah, no, it's like a full buffalo steak. Like it would have been this like buffalo sauce.
Spicy.
Yeah.
So he's cutting into it the whole time. Moon's in his wheelchair. He lifts himself up higher in the chair to see what's going on, and he still continues to eat his steak and cut it up. And he goes, "Well, that guy didn't cut it very well." And he was his friend. It was at Moon's birthday dinner. He goes, "That sucks," and just kept eating his steak. I go, "Dude, you were eating while he was choking to death." And he goes,
Well,
I didn't want my steak to get cold. I was like, God, that's such a Moon move. And he laughed. They all laughed about it later. He was fine. But I felt so bad. I go, dude, you can't be embarrassed in that moment. That's frightening.
No,
when
because-
you can't get anything to get through.
who is it? Somebody I know, or was I with you? Like, I keep getting everything confused. But I recently heard a story, and it didn't have a happy ending like that. A guy was at husband and wife were at a party. And he didn't like going to these parties, and he ate something, he was choking, and he felt embarrassed, and he went in the other room to try to clear it himself, and he literally died. Was
I mean,
it you and I
no,
talked about that?
Dude, it has to be seconds because it stops all. Like, how many of us have had something where you're like, you feel like it's stuck and you're like, oh my God. And it's like paralyzing.
You know what
feel
gets
awful.
me every time I know I have to have something to drink. And you guys are going to make fun of me because you shouldn't eat them that way anyway. Hard-boiled eggs.
You just eat them whole?
No, I'll take a bite of them, but like I'll eat like 3 of them. And you guys are like, oh, that's such an old
I
man
don't.
thing to do.
You gotta
But
eat
by
them.
the time I get to the 2.5 point, I'm like, I can feel it like right here. I'm like,
And it's like stuck.
and I have to like drink a bunch of water. And I'm like, every time with hard-boiled eggs.
Guys,
Diets.
bagels do that to me. It'll almost make me ill if I like quickly eat a bagel. I think it's because it's so doughy. But it'll like be stuck in my chest. That's the only way to describe it. And I'm like, I can't. It feels like it's
Your
stuck and I feel
esophagus.
sick.
Well, and think about a bagel, how big of a bite we all take.
I know.
You take a big bite and you don't chew it properly, and then it's just
I
a big
snort mine.
ball of dough. I mean, I get with the deviled eggs. I would never make fun of you for eating those. I am truly
Deviled
just...
eggs. I wish they were deviled
Oh,
eggs. They're
yeah,
just regular
sorry. That was
hard-boiled.
a fat guy in me. I went to deviled eggs, hard-boiled eggs. I couldn't eat them anymore, just straight up, because of how many diets I've been on in my life. It
And they
makes
always-
me feel
I
like
think
I'm
that's the
gagging.
best part of a diet.
Oh, God,
Best
I
part.
can't stand
I love.
it.
But probably, arguably, my favorite way to eat an egg.
I will mix it up into like a deviled egg kind of like sauce. Like I'll put like the relish in it, and I'll put a little mayo on there. Not like go crazy, but I'm like that's the only way I can do it.
All is
Otherwise, I
right in
can't
the
do it.
world, though, if that's his favorite and it's our least favorite.
Yeah, well, it's typically the things that Wes loves.
We know we're right there.
Yeah, that's true.
And Marie loves them too. We probably make 20 hard-boiled eggs a week in our house, and they're all gone instantly.
Do you eat the prepackaged ones?
No, we make
I
them.
don't like those. Those
No,
are
we have the
slimy.
steamers. The best thing is steamers. They crack perfectly.
Yeah.
And the shell just pops right off.
That's fun.
Yeah.
We bought I think my sister bought a big pack of them from one of the stores and gave us half of them. And I told you my mom was losing her mind. She goes, "I'm not trusting those." I'm like, "You're not trusting a prepackaged egg that they've been making for years? People buy them all the time at gyms. Go to any gym.
I mean,
any
I
place.
make deviled eggs out of them all the time. It's just they're so much better when you do it.
They're so much better when they're fresh.
We do it so much we have 2 steamers.
See, and that makes
It
sense.
makes
but
14 at a time.
My
Put it that
mom
way.
wouldn't trust it. She goes, the bag is puffy, and like, I don't know. You're going to tell me a hard-boiled egg that's out of its shell is good until July. And I'm like, according to the bag that it's in, yes, they're good till July. And she goes, not for me. That's the devil's work right there. I don't want that. And I'm like, okay, Ricky Bobby's mom, or no, what was it? Waterboy. Waterboy's mom. That's the devil. Everything was the
Better
devil.
not be playing the foosball.
Yeah, foosball's for the devil.
Well, look at this delightful conversation
Oh,
that just
it's about to transition.
My deep thoughts.
Uh-oh.
It's
No,
about
don't
to
divide us
transition.
again.
No, this isn't going to divide. Brooks, you might be on my side on this one because
Oh,
somebody's
okay.
a little tempestuous. But first, I got to tell you about North American Baking Company. 6 locations around the Twin Cities. They're in Maple Grove, obviously Roseville, 50th in France, Hastings, Woodbury, and Shoreview as well. They started in 1998 with a mission of you knowing your banker and your banker knowing you. A lot has changed since 1998, but that has not. They have a true commitment to the Twin Cities when it comes to banking. They deal with numbers every single day at North American Banking Company, and you're never going to be one of them. Go to nabankco.com/KS95 for any questions on North American Banking Company or swing into any of the locations around the Twin Cities, any of the 6. nabankco.com/KS95. Tell them Wes sent you to North American Banking Company. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. I don't know necessarily, Brooks, if she's being a temptress. I don't think that would be the case because she loves her husband. She knows I love my wife. She knows Crisco loves all the many women that he chats with on a regular basis and takes to dinner. She knows all this. I think it's actually Des just doesn't know how to wear most of the clothing she
You
wears
know what? That's just rude.
because she has flashed us so many body parts in the last 24 hours that I'm
Hey.
like, what is going on with her?
Now that is a straight up lie.
What's
The stretch.
what's your end game here, Des?
End game is just living my life and
She
having
just
a
doesn't
weird
know how to
peeping
wear.
Tom sitting next to me.
She doesn't know how to wear
dress.
dresses.
So, I mean, yesterday I did go into that situation knowing that. So I was wearing this dress, and the top of it is like a kind of a crisscross thing where it goes down over your tots. And there used to be a little hook at the top. I mean, it's fine without the hook, but it used to be a hook to like really secure it. Well, I didn't want to be boob forward because we were going to a
Celebration.
celebration of life.
yep.
Yeah. So I just wore a sports bra, or not a sports bra, a strapless bra, so it didn't lift the tots. Right. It just
Right.
kind of kept them down, and I thought it was very safe. And then I wore the dress. I thought that's fine. And then I'm sitting by Wes, and you know
What
what
he thinks is basic instinct.
Yeah, he thinks every move
Oh, it
I'm
got
about
to
to
the
show
basic
him my
instinct.
nipple. And
You started adjusting the top, and I was like, what
It's
is she
not-
doing right now? You pulled it out 4 feet from
I
your body.
did
It
not.
was
Oh
in
my
a
God.
bra. It wasn't coming out, but there was still cleavage, even though you didn't think there was cleavage, but a small amount.
Small,
but
tasteful boob.
Tasteful boob. And I saw it and was like, oh, it's just a tasteful boob right,
Right?
there. That's
And
perfectly
he
fine.
sees it and is like, oh, what if that nipple's going to pop out?
Because she
You
went
know-
like this.
I did not. You know what the problem is? I just, in this moment, realized when we're sitting all three next to each other, you guys are far taller than me. So you looked down to talk to me, and you had the view of the loose side of the dress. So maybe it seemed a little temptress-y.
But then you would like move your legs, and then at
'Cause
one point Wes
my legs
goes,
would get
"Oh
hot."
my God, I could almost see her." What did you say?
What a weirdo.
I don't even remember.
You
But
said
said-
your lady parts. Like you
Yeah.
literally were like, "Oh my God, I can almost
the
see your
clam
lady
jam.
parts." The clam jam.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
see
like,
the clam
excuse
jam.
me,
And
'cause
Jess was
I'm-
like, "No, she has shorts on."
and I
Yes.
didn't know. I was just all of a sudden she pulls out the bottom of a dress. I'm like, what are you doing?
And then today you
She's
have
like fluffing it like this,
a-
like you're doing that parachute game in gym back in.
My God, it's because
Parachute game.
I had
yep.
my legs crossed one way, and they're bare
the
legs.
Perry game.
Oh yeah, very tiny. But they were crossed, and then they get hot, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to switch. So then I switch my leg, and it sort of looks basic, instincty, but why does it matter? They were underneath a table or a
What-
bar.
You were leaned back like
I
this.
was
What's
not.
hilarious? Oh my God, he just broke open.
You wish,
What's-
Wesley.
What's funny about it is the difference between two human beings, because Wes is our dirty bird for sure, and Wes almost saw boobs, he almost saw your periginy, and you did all the same things to me, and I don't think I even looked or said one
Hey,
thing.
you know what? I will take it. It proves some people, no matter how old and saggy they are, might still want to take a peek.
Then she had the icing on the cake today. She comes in here and she's wearing
my
a
God.
shirt. And it's one like you would see from Flashdance in the 80s. It's basically a sweatshirt that just covers past her bra. She switched. This is not the outfit she was wearing this morning. It's a completely different outfit. And it's open in the back.
Oh.
She comes in to put on her
wish
Superman
it was
cape.
open in the
And
back.
she goes like this. And she
yeah,
starts swinging it around. And the sweatshirt goes up over her head. And then, like, all I see is torso and back. And I'm like, what is going on? I
And
see
a
tramp stamps.
Sports bra that goes down to damn near my belly button.
Listen,
So,
this is my story.
you know, you definitely paint a different picture. But you know what? If you're interested in that flabby belly to take a peek, you know what? I feel great about myself. Thank you. I'm
She
taking
didn't
it as
say
a
look.
compliment.
She said nothing about taking a look at her belly. She just feels great because you wanted to.
Yeah, that's right.
Just saying.
So
I
I
don't know
think-
what's going on with her, but somebody needs to get to the bottom of this, and it might have to be HR.
Or maybe she's just wanting a little bit more because Taylor's gone. She's like, I just want a couple of little winks and nods from old Wes McCain. See if he can.
Is it sexy at all when I have to look through my bifocals? I'm like,
Because
it was up here, I'm like-
tramp stamp. I believe I see it through the bifocals.
You flash
oh,
it.
look at you. Look at you, little lassie.
Holding
top
up
hat?
great, old lady.
Like a little top hat, be like, oh, tip of the cap.
Put on top of my glasses, put them in the corner of my mouth. Well, all right.
Oh, you need a pipe.
Oh my
you need
God.
a pipe.
Yeah.
My Uncle Alan used to do that. He'd take his glasses off and do like it just is such an old man thing.
Oh,
Get
New
real
kids,
serious.
And if you fold them closed and you start pointing with them, that's the teachers all did.
Oh, that's true. Use it
I had
as a
different
tool.
teachers than you.
Really?
Yeah. They never had the glasses off and pointed. They just yelled a lot. They were just like, God, you're stupid.
Did they have real teachers at Assembly of America or whatever
No,
you went
Skills
to?
for Tomorrow.
Skills for
And
Tomorrow.
They had real people. Assembly of America
Sounds
is a
like he
different
was
thing.
in Crime Fighters Club.
I really believed that, though.
Yeah.
I was like, that was the name, wasn't it?
Assembly of America Fighting Starfish. They were a great school.
what?
Skills for Tomorrow.
Skills for Tomorrow.
Skills for Tomorrow. Because what do
Did
you
they
need?
have real educationments?
I don't know if they were actually street legal teachers. I don't know that to be true. But
They were probably
I know
street legal.
I know they all went by first name.
Really?
You got to call them Sean and Andre and
They
Ron.
weren't real teachers.
I don't
Do you
know.
You
think
didn't
they
have
were?
to say even like Miss or Mr.
Some of
Andre?
them.
Like
some
Kaya's
of
Miss
them, like-
Kaya in
And
school.
Yeah.
my kid's school, it's Miss or Mr. first name.
Oh no, most of them you could be on a first name basis with. I mean, our principal, God rest her soul, she passed away. Tess, her name was Tess, and you'd go call her Tess. You wouldn't be like, "Hi, principal. Hi, Mrs. Tessa Mocker." I don't know what her last name was.
Did you
I
always
think
have
it
that
actually is.
one, like, okay, so it was different for him, but like in high school, did you have the one teacher that would be like, you can call me by my
Yeah.
first name? I had Vern Johnson, and Vern's like, just call me Vern.
And did you
You guys are
ever
grown-up
call
kids.
him? Did you ever call him Vern? Because I have teachers who
I
now
always called him Mr. Johnson. As soon as he said, call me Vern,
I
I
can't.
always called him Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Tom Flood, Mr. Joe Flood, brothers, 1,000%. I think it was more after school. They were like, "Dude, you can call me Tom," and I'm like, "I will never call you Tom."
Right.
Yeah.
What am I going to get in trouble and get detention? No, hell no. He's like, "You're 42, dude." I was like, "Yeah, oh, good one, Mr. Flood."
No, we
Got
have
it.
Mine
Got
is
it.
Mrs. Mauer. She was like in middle school, and I still see her sometimes to this day. And she's like, "Oh, you can call me Shelly." And I'm like, "No, I can't. You're Mrs. Maurer. Like, there's no way. No, I don't want to."
There's no world I would ever do that, but that's what we were taught to do. You were taught to be like, oh, it's Mr. and Mrs. or Miss and Mr. and whatever. Like, you're never going to change it. In no world would it ever feel normal for me to be like, hey, Tom, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? You want
Tommy.
to ball game? Tommy.
Could you start calling me Mr. Dullstrom then? Thank you
No.
very much.
I'll call you
Appreciate that.
Mr. Dull.
I didn't spelled that way. It'd be Doll then. Like
you're
Dave
such
Doll.
a doll. He thinks he's a doll.
You are like the radio.
That was my
Dave
grandpa's
Doll.
nickname, by the way. Dolly.
It was? Oh, that's cute.
Dolly. Oh, that's fun.
I actually really like that.
I like that too.
I'm just
It's my
white cheddar.
ex-fiance's mom's name.
White
so
cheddar. Nobody calls you
Yes,
white
they
cheddar.
do. Everybody
Who?
does.
Who? Give me 3 people.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me 2 people
Give
who
me
call you
just
white cheddar
one.
outside of you.
Just one?
Uh-huh.
Wes. Boom.
No,
That's
I said
all
outside
needed.
of you. I said outside of you.
I didn't hear that. I
just
heard
said,
say
no,
just-
because you
Yeah,
talked
he
over
did
me.
say
I
that.
said outside of you. Who else in your life? And I'm not even going to count Marie because you probably got her to be some weird kinky thing where she calls you
Okay,
white
white
cheddar in the
cheddar.
bedroom. Who outside of your
Comes the
household?
cheese. Comes the cottage
I'm
cheese.
feeling cheesy. Cottage cheese.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. You need to get help. If you
Your
got
cheese
cottage-
supposed to be like cottage cheese. This doesn't feel right.
That's so sick.
and if she's yelling for you to give her the cottage cheese, she needs help too.
But I mean, cottage cheese is delicious.
Now you know
but
why
not
my
like
urethra
that.
is so
Not-
big.
Not when it's
why you-
coming from Wes's
Yeah.
wiener.
When you hear me pee, it's like cottage cheese.
Dude, yeah, it's a pretty big freeway.
No.
Oh, think about how many times you're going to have to turn down a big old heaping scoop of cottage
Yep.
cheese. Brought
Wes
to you by
Nectar.
Wes's Wiener.
Wes's
Wes
Nectar.
Oh, my God. I feel like you've done this, or you're really good with
Yeah,
coming up with innuendos.
you really.
Of course, he calls it his nectar.
Oh, my God. He's like, hey.
Pollinating.
He's like, I'm going to take what's mine. You want some nectar of the gods? The god being me, Wes White
honey.
Cheddar McCain? Of McCain
You just
fame?
called me white cheddar.
I didn't know.
Yes, there's
That's
one.
not- no, I mean,
He
I
did.
said it in the moment because we're making fun
You
of
threw
him.
up a little bit, too.
I
he
did.
said.
Oh, I did. I've got cottage cheese in my mouth, but not for the reason
Yeah,
you
you
think.
do.
Not for the reason you think.
Oh,
Not for the reason
speaking
you
of
think.
bathrooms, though, you and I both did this last night, Chris or Wes.
Oh boy, she called you Crisco. That's as bad as it gets.
Well, we were at like you said, a celebration of life, and we went and had a bevy afterwards, and it's like this cute little, like, small town bar. Love it. It was perfect. We go sit down, and then I had to use the restroom, and I couldn't find it, and I wandered around the bar for a while.
She went all the way outside to see if
I'm
it's an
like,
outdoor
where'd she
bathroom.
go?
I went all the way outside, and then the bartender. Then all of a sudden, I hear people going, "Des, Des," and I'm like, "Huh?" And they're like, "It's over there," and I'm like, "I knew that. I was checking things out." And then Wes,
I got up and did the same thing, and I heard her say, "It's not outside." So I started walking, and I'm like, "What was it to the left? Oh crap, it's not to the left. I don't see it to the right. Where the hell could it be?" And the bartender's like, "Dude, I just told her it's right there." And
and
I'm
it
like,
it's like
says restroom.
Restrooms. It just
But I
goes,
was
it's
like,
the
okay,
green
it's
sign
tiny.
right there. So I walk right to it. I'm like, oh, I found it.
"Yeah, but there's
easily.
video game,
Yeah.
video game, restroom, video game." So it looked like it was just part of like there was a missing video game there.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was
I could
just
see there's a
funny.
weird spot. Also, I don't think I've ever been to a bar that doesn't serve a lot of food.
I didn't
Go to
see
Wisconsin
any.
for 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Is that all it is?
Oh,
Why would you not
50%.
have like
Or-
appetizers
They had
or
peanuts.
something?
They'll have like a Haggis pizza or something.
bet
that's
they
always
did.
tough.
Yeah, there's tons of bars and they call them
Watering holes.
Yeah, like basically that's right. I
That's
can't
it.
remember just a beer bar. You go in, there's beer and liquor and wine, and that's all you get. There's no food. We don't serve food here.
There was peanuts. I saw popcorn and maybe chips.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a beef jerky.
And
Think
then-
about
so
it.
they're always going to
Think
have
about
that
the
to
overhead
drink
on
more.
food.
Yeah.
Think about the
Yeah.
overhead. So a lot of places it's just
Yeah.
you're going to make more money just serving the liquor.
Well, and that's why they do all the
They didn't
the
have
chips.
wine either.
That's why they do all the chips. They do all anything salty because then you want to keep drinking more. Isn't that the whole thing?
They never serve food at most tavern.
That's true.
Just pickled
That is
eggs.
true. Well, no, they did turn into a restaurant.
At one point,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did turn into a restaurant for a little bit
And
from
it-
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, guys, I've never been
You're
to
like,
Moe's.
where's Moe's?
Yeah.
A bar?
Flamin'
I
Moe's.
knew what?
Flamin' Moe's.
Okay, the unifier. I have to explain this one a little bit, okay? So you guys have to follow along on this. It's World Cup, okay? So there's 48 teams in the World Cup. And Des, I'm going to let you pick. You got to give me one of the groups. It could be Group A, Group C,
Okay.
Group K, anywhere between A and L. And each one of us is going to represent one of these countries. You have to Google quick the foods from these countries, and we're going to try to see who has the best food in this group.
I go Group G.
Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
Ooh.
So, Crisco, we'll give you the first pick. Who
Okay.
would you like to defend their food?
Oh.
Belgium, Egypt, Iran, or New
Belgium.
Zealand? Belgium, okay?
Damn it.
Brooks,
Okay, let's go to New Zealand.
you get New Zealand. Des, I'll let you go next.
What is it? Belgium.
We have Egypt and Iran next.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I'll go Egypt.
God, of course you will. I shouldn't have never let you guys go.
I don't even know how to spell Egypt.
EGYPT.
You want to spell Egypt?
Oh, found it.
Oh, you
Okay.
did find it when you Googled it.
It's a nice looking flag. Pretty cool pyramids too. Get there for $1,000
You need to get
right
there
now.
for food.
I
Not
know.
there. Not you're not touring it.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Oh,
New
you-
Zealand. Let's
You got
go.
wine there for sure.
Okay, so who's going to have the best food? Crisco, since you had Belgium first, you get to go first.
It is a blend of French sophistication and
Waffles.
hearty comfort food. They have everything from frites, which
French fries.
double fried French
No,
fries.
they're not. You call them French fries in Belgium, which I've been there.
Because they
Mad.
claim that they
Belgian
started
fries.
them, right?
Yes, they're Belgian fries.
Now this is
They won't even serve them to if you
I'm
call them
gonna
French
say-
fries.
I'm going to say it wrong. Des Moules. It's
Moulet?
basically it's mussels. It's basically their big dish
Oh.
is mussels and double
Yeah,
fried fries,
it's-
moules or
yeah,
something like
something,
that. They also have they have croquettes there, Belgian waffles, Belgian chocolate, speculoos cookies come from there.
Ooh, I bet that chocolate is bomb.
Different stews with mussels. Big thing is mussels there. So, I mean, mine doesn't stink because it's got a little bit of sweet treat action. It's got the breakfast part of it. It's also got like the double fried fries, sauces, gravies. I mean, it does not suck to be in Belgium.
Okay.
Belgian
That
foods
sounds
that are
good.
must-try foods. Belgian chocolate, frites, waffles. Yeah, it's basically a lot of it.
Okay,
This
so
is fun. I like this.
okay, Brooks,
All right.
you have New Zealand, right?
Yes, New Zealand. It's the best cuisine because it combines world-class ingredients, indigenous traditions, European influences, and access to some of the freshest seafood and produce on earth.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, the ingredients, they're ridiculously good. It's basically a giant farm surrounded by a pristine ocean.
Like,
So-
I want to live there. Where I'm living the
I
wrong
think you
place.
put it through ChatGPT.
New Zealand
I don't know what
Sauvignon
you're talking
Blanc is
about.
the best.
I knew it.
And the air is the cleanest in New Zealand, as I told you guys recently.
I need
And-
to move there.
Cleanest in the world.
So you have there's grass-fed lamb, among the best in the world. You have green-lipped mussels, bluff
Oh,
oysters,
green-lipped are
king
the best.
salmon.
Oh, I kind of want to go to New Zealand.
Let's go. Do you want to go?
They also, now you might not get behind this, Des, but they don't need to hide behind heavy sauces.
Oh,
Well, then
Des
they're
is
dead to
out.
me.
Because-
Des is out.
Yeah, their cuisines were built around making mediocre ingredients taste better. Yeah, fresh seafood, grilled meat, seasonal produce. Also, it's greatest hits cuisine. Unlike countries whose cuisine evolved in isolation, New Zealand got its influences from various traditions, British cooking, Pacific Island cultures.
I need to hear more
Asian
dishes. Come on,
immigration.
ChatGPT.
Yeah,
give me an
I want some
example of a
dishes.
dish.
Like, what are their big dishes
Okay,
for?
well, they have hangi. It's a traditional method where meat and root vegetables are cooked underground using heated rocks.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
that
I have
before.
seen
That's
that.
cool.
You also have, I believe it's kaimoana. It's a native shellfish. And typically eaten as fritters or made into creamy pies.
Ooh.
Let's talk about some of the savory foods. You have meat pies.
Mm,
Yeah,
Show you a meat pie.
yeah. And steak included steak and cheese, mince, and potato top pie.
I've heard nothing of sweets. Like
New
he
Zealand-
talked.
Oh, yeah.
He talked
Oh,
the Belgian
I'm
chocolate.
so
Belgian
glad.
chocolate
I am so
everywhere.
glad you asked. So,
Thank you.
It's not going to beat Belgian chocolate. I'm going to tell you that right now. Go ahead.
So, New Zealand's signature ice cream is known as Hokey Pokey. Features plain vanilla loaded with crunchy golden honeycomb toffee bits.
Well, that does sound good. But, I mean, we can get that here.
Yum.
Yeah.
And then the pavlova. It's a meringue-based dessert with a crisp and soft light inside, topped with fresh fruit and whipped
I
cream.
hate meringue.
And
Me too.
then
Ugh.
lolly cake and pineapple lumps. It's an iconic Kiwi candy, and their sweet treats, they're cultural staples as well.
Huh.
All
okay.
right. So now you have Egypt, Ed.
I have Egypt, and I actually have a good friend that dated somebody for several years that was from Egypt. So I knew a lot of it is it's heavy carbs and not a ton of
Go
meat.
on. You sweat everything out.
It's very Middle Eastern, like Mediterranean, rich flavors with African influences. So think a lot of vegetables, especially beans and lentils. And then the staple is, I don't know how you say it, Aish, whatever, I'm not going to try, but it's local flatbread. And you serve it with every meal. And when she would go to his families, they wouldn't have forks or anything. And they would take that flatbread and just sop everything up.
I bet it's very close
And
to
eat
where,
it?
where I just said Moroccan food.
bet,
Oh my
yes.
God! right behind Greece, Moroccan food has to be my favorite I've ever had in my life.
And
it's
it seems-
insane. It's so good. It's all just like that.
Anything you can do with bread.
oh, yeah.
And like you can sop it up because it was like I tried Indian food for the first time.
Oh, I love that.
And like probably in my life that
It's
I
one
can
of my
remember. And I did the butter chicken and you're
Yep.
putting the like garlic mushroom bread. I'm like, oh my
So
God.
good.
So good.
But this also has like shawarma and meats, like a lot of like falafel, even kebabs. So think stuff like that. Really good, yummy, strong flavors. But I don't see. Oh, sweet treats, finally. Okay. Famous for bread pudding by soaking layers of pastry and milk and nuts. I love bread pudding.
I do too, but it's not my favorite.
And then there's one other one that they're famous for, and it's a Middle Eastern dessert. And it said it's basically made from spun pastry layered with cheese or nuts soaked in a sweet, sugary syrup.
Oh, I've had that.
Almost kind of like a baklava.
Kind
Or
of, yeah.
However
yeah,
you say that.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That sounds okay.
Yeah, I think this sounds good.
All right, I've got Iranian food.
I don't have a clue what they eat.
Fragrant and vibrant.
Okay.
They slow cook. Is it saffron rice?
Yeah,
Saffron
saffron.
rice.
Ooh, I
Rice.
love that.
And slow cooked with stews and grilled meats in there, like a kebab they put in there. They have a dish that is basically, I guessing they don't have crock pots, but it's slow cooked and it's herbs along with kidney beans made with tender beef or lamb and a pungent dried lime that's all in there.
Oh.
And it's slow cooked. That's one of their main dishes. They also have another one that's rich, comforting food like chicken and ducks. It's a stew in that. And it's caramelized. Caramelized. Why can't I say that?
Caramelized.
Caramelized.
Walnuts
Criminalize?
and tangy pomegranate in it. And then their desserts are, they have a lot of soups there as well, but their desserts are a lot of rice puddings and white nougats,
Ugh.
which are packed with pistachios, almonds, and lightly dusted with flour. So I'm going to say my Iranian food does not sound that great.
These
It's a lot
countries,
of
though,
soups and stews, and I don't get it when you're in the Middle East. It's so hot. Why do you have so many soups
it's
and
because they
stews?
need their meat and vegetables to go far. I think so. That is why those countries, like, they're living
Sounds
off the
amazing.
land.
Soup and stew. I could live off of soup and
Like,
stew.
right, when it's so hot, I don't know.
Dude, I've eaten soup in 98 degrees.
I've seen it.
I know, and it's not my best version of myself, but I still eat it. It's usually in air condition when I'm eating that soup.
That's true. But I really learned something. I liked that. That was fun.
Well,
I
we
like
have a
learning
lot
about-
of groups if we want.
I'm
we could go for a while.
I'm pretty biased, but I kind
do
of
one
like
more?
New Zealand's
Or do we
bread
do it
or
tomorrow?
New Zealand's food.
Yeah,
most.
I think. I mean, gosh, I really want to do the New Zealand thing.
I'm going
I'm not
Belgium.
really into their desserts.
See, I've been to Belgium twice, and
Food's not that great.
it's okay. I
Okay.
mean, again, the Belgian fries
wasn't anything
or
crazy.
French fries.
Yeah.
Literally, all I would have just said was waffles, and then the
Yeah.
rest of my
I mean,
And-
Belgian
and
chocolate. Belgian
chocolate.
chocolate and
Yeah.
waffles.
Waffles,
is-
chocolate,
yeah.
beer.
But if you're only known for waffles
Right.
and chocolate,
Beer,
Belgian beer. What is
Belgian
yours?
wheat. You ever
Is
heard
it-
of Blue Moon?
Yeah.
Dude, do you think I know
No,
the
I know, but
background
everybody's
of,
heard
like-
of Blue Moon, so it's
No,
a
I
Belgian
have
wheat
heard
as a
it.
whole.
Yeah, I didn't know it was
This-
specific
here-
to Belgium.
Here's a really weird.
Austin Powers, Dr. Evil's from Belgium.
Oh, there you go.
It's a Belgian whip.
This is a really weird food item that they eat in New Zealand. Fairy bread.
Oh, I've heard of that. They sell it at
You
the they sell it at Renaissance Festival.
Do they?
They have
Fairy?
fairy bread. Yeah.
So fairy bread is literally it's a children's birthday party staple.
Oh.
So it's literally it's a plain slice of plain white bread, like the cheaper the better, like Wonder Bread,
Okay.
covered with butter and sprinkled with sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Oh, I see. Fairy bread.
Yeah.
Well, that would be like probably
So
like
weird.
it's almost like cinnamon toast. How we do it
Yeah,
here.
it's just I can't imagine that tasting good, but maybe.
Oh, fairy bread sells like crazy.
That sounds
Yeah.
terrible
Yeah,
to
the
me.
Renaissance
But as a
Festival.
Yeah,
kid,
maybe
I
I'll-
would have loved
Yeah,
it.
maybe I'll get it at the Renaissance Fest.
Ever tell you when my kids wanted me to make a gingerbread house with them? So I just took ginger and I put 3 pieces of bread around it.
Nice.
And I was like, "You're all welcome. Have a good night."
Your poor children. Your poor.
You were a
kids.
great dad.
Thank you.
I mean, they
Thank you
turned
for your
out.
This is
support.
on the work.
They turned out great
You're a great dad.
despite.